Greetings all. It's John Martian here. We're about to get some down on some dead redemption of the Red Dead kind. Here on my horse. I was born in the 1850s. Smoke tobacco. I chew tobacco. I wear tobacco. I ride tobacco. I live, breathe, air, everywhere. I ride a horse, of course. I wear a hat. Ain't go nowhere without my hat. I shoot coyotes. I think I saw one, but I ain't gonna shoot it, 'cause I already had lunch today. So we're gonna have some redemption of the Red Dead kind. This video has been brought to you by the letter D. See the D on my map? I'm gonna go there. But I'm gonna go slow. Because if you go slow, you'll get there. And while you get there, you can think about all the guys that I left behind in my journey. They're dead. Red Dead. Red Dead Redemption.
If you're game, maybe you'd like to earn a little something searching around about for a few plants on the add-on.
Who the hell are you?
Whichever one of us gets back here first with the right plants wins on the bet.
You can say whatever you want, but better not steal my horse. I'm telling you. Don't steal my horse. I ain't gonna wager. But I ain't gonna shoot you. When I say I ain't gonna shoot you, I mean I ain't gonna shoot you. You dig? Draw. I see you're a man of good taste. You don't shoot anyone. You don't bother anyone. You're my kind of settler. A non-dead one. A non-red dead. Redemption. So I'm just gonna move on. Just gonna mose it. I heard the sound of horns and trumpets off in the distance. Ain't no way of telling who was playing, but I heard 'em. Could have been Mexicans. Sure as hell ain't what not the French. Sometimes a stutter. I don't mind. My wife left me. It was a sad day. I had to shoot my horse that day. I had to shoot my dog. Spared my wife. I just could not spare the bullet. My quest to find the horns and where they were coming from continued on this epic journey of redemption of the Red Dead kind. The horns led me to this path. I started to walk slower. Wanted to make sure my horse was not dead. He wasn't. I figured to myself, if you have a dead horse, you can be stranded. You might be eaten by coyotes. I'm telling you, coyotes aren't going to be doing the ones that eating. I'm going to be the one that eating them coyotes. And they'll be dead. Red Dead. redemption. The sun was setting soon. I was gonna have to get down to that town as soon as I could. I had to look at Mr. D as the only thing I had in my mind. Mr. D. He owed me one. I owed him one. We lost track of things. We decided we didn't really need each other. But I told him, boy howdy. Boy howdy. And we looked at each other, and he told me, go boy howdy yourself, son. I thought about shooting that guy that went by through. I have a bit of an anger problem. I want to shoot everyone and everything. I want to shoot his horse. I want to shoot that man. I want to shoot his hat. But I won't. Because then I won't get no redemption. We all know everyone needs redemption, especially in the wild, wild west. Which, obviously, we don't call the wild, wild west. This is modern times. This is the most modernist time of them all. I went inside the house, going near the town. I just want to find Mr. D. Greetings, y'all, just passing by. Don't mind me, just looking for a place to mount my horse. Ease on, little horse. I know you don't want to go that way. We can't always choose the paths we want to go in life. Greetings, senor. Can you point me in the direction of Mr. D? I hear a woman screaming in the distance. She ain't my concern. I got tired of waiting. That instant I felt the need to run extremely fast. It was not polite to keep Mr. D waiting. I damn near ran over a guy. On my way there.
Mr. Mercer, ride with us. We've been betrayed.
What's happened?
There's no time. Ride with us. Then we'll find the man you seek. Come.
There's a convoy waiting for us. Come, we must hurry.
I decided to ride with them.
Come on.
I figured there would be no harm done.
Santa. Where we go?
But there was a reason why I ran slow. I'd prefer riding slow,
We can establish a stronghold.
because I run everything over.
Which are?
Leave your horse here. You will ride with me.
I decided to ride shotgun with DeSanta. I decided to pause my menu so I could turn on subtitles. But first I had to find them. Were they in the game? They were not. Were they in options? You bet your ass they were. Right in the display. Those subtitles, they were off. I decided to turn them on. No one else knew what I was talking about. But I knew in my head I was right. I decided to ride shotgun with DeSanta. I repeat myself sometimes. By sometimes I mean quite often.
Get on the wagon. We do not have time for this. Captain Espinosa has set up camp at the base of the mesa. We will join forces with him there.
We were riding to Torquemada. I didn't know what we were gonna do. But I did know we were probably gonna shoot someone. The chat box completely covered up the A button on the bottom right side of my screen, so I was running in blind, but I didn't mind. Because he was doing all the writing. If he was doing all the writing, that means I could be doing all the shooting. As we rode down the road, I thought to myself, this place would look better with a strip mall. Maybe a suburb or two. Guy in the corner selling fruit, flowers, bouquets, arrangements of different flowers and everything. I told myself, life would be better if I worked in a cubicle. Office job, 9 to 5. 5 days a week. But I'd come in on the weekends, because I'm a workaholic. Instead, I was born in the wrong era. Born too late to fight alongside George Washington. Born too early to order pizza. This ride was taking a long time. Where exactly was he taking me anyway? Was this an ambush? Is this a trap? Am I riding to my doom? Is this the final day of my life? So many questions. I ask myself questions every day. Every single day I ask myself the same questions every day. It drove me mad. I think I was mad. I had no way of doing if the game audio and my voice audio were balanced properly, such as the perils of streaming live for the internet. Everyone thought I was crazy. No one knew what I was talking about when I said I was streaming. No one knew what internet was. I was just born ahead of my time. Just had to blow my nose, so I hope the mic audio actually muted. It was starting to get late. Starting to get damn late. And I told myself, I better not fail this mission, 'cause I ain't doing it again. It's one and done. 'Cause when I die, that's it. It's over. You don't get no second chances in life. Only in Red Dead Redemption, where you can very much easily auto-reload your save. People thought I was crazy. People told me, what the hell do you mean, auto-reload your save? I know what those words are, but not in that particular order, not in that particular context. They were so confused. I told them, it's okay. I got this. I got this. Started to slow down, then we started going fast again. I was confused. Damn confused. We got stuck behind this slow carriage. We had no choice but to slowly go behind them as they went at their slow pace. Clearly they were in no hurry, no rush. 2-lane roads had not been invented yet, at least not in these parts. So we had no choice but to slowly watch them. There were guys in the back. There were guys in the front. Where were they going? None of my business. None of my business at all. We had a box in the back. Could have been filled with anything. Could have been filled with whiskey. Could have been filled with cheese. Could have been filled with little tiny American flags and cocktail weenies. But I threw away the thought. I decided it's best not to know what's in that box, for the answers of which might surprise me, might kill me, might ask me to answer, ask myself 12 questions in a row. I decided to stop asking questions. But who was I fooling myself? I probably asked 8 more questions before the end of this road. Like, where are we going? As one. Who decided to build this road? As 2. And then I told myself, damn, this is a long ride. I knew I should have took a bathroom break. But it doesn't matter, because this is the West. And trust me, back here in the West, might as well use your own bottle. This sure as damn hell is cleaner than that there toilet. Which one? All of them. I named my horses Skinny and Barnstomp. I left him way back in the land. I don't think I'd ever see my horse again. Someone joins the chat, claims to have cool ass shit. I don't believe him. I asked him if he watched the Puppy Bowl on Overwatch today. No answer. And it was a real thing. They had puppies playing Overwatch. They had Road Dog. They had Reaper. Just call me Bonnie McCrae. It was not no high noon where we were going. I tried to ask him if my mic settings were right. No answer. Oh, but now I get a reply. He asks how long have I been talking like this. I tell him, my whole life. 43 years. 43 years, 7 days, 12 hours, 13 seconds, 14, 15, 16. Who's counting? I am. It's my life, and I'm meant to know. We've been riding for about 10 minutes. Probably more than that. I refuse to use the fast ride option. I told the voice in my head, go to Twitch TV, search in Overwatch Puppy Bowl, Year of the Dog. You can see it. They had Reaper Dog. They had Road Dog. They had Genji Dog. I didn't see no Diva Dog though. Maybe I just missed it. Maybe. I checked the pockets to see if some of my ammo was still in there. It was there. Nothing changed. At all. This was still a ride. A ride to nowhere. As far as I'm concerned. This was a ride to my doom. I made a note to myself. to shoot these guys in front of me. They're the ones making this ride take so damn long. I already named them in my head. Michael. Jenkins. Artemis. And Jerry. They were all dead as soon as the end of this ride. Even if I failed the mission, I don't care. But I wasn't gonna let down my partner. He wanted me to not shoot those guys. I guess I wouldn't shoot them. Or maybe I would just shoot them anyway and say I didn't. Who's gonna arrest me? Surely not the FBI or the government. Not in the West. Not in the Old West. The Old West. Voices in my head kept telling me, no, but seriously, how long you been talking like this? And I had to tell him, the whole damn stream. 21 minutes exact. I just wanted to pass these guys up so badly. It was not gonna happen. No matter what I did, they wouldn't let me through. I cursed the inventor of two-lane roads for not being born yet. And we slowly meandered across the road all night long. What was supposed to be a 20-minute journey now turned into 12 hours. I couldn't take it anymore. I went to my supply bag for my supplies. Turns out I left all my supplies in my bag, which I left back at the town. I played a game of checkers in my head. Didn't go too long. Never taught myself how to play checkers in the first place. So I couldn't do it. It was not happening. I told myself, how about backgammon? Turns out, I didn't know how to play anything except the game of whiskey. That's where you drink whiskey. The more you drink, the more you win. I was good at that game. Damn good. Voices in my head. They wouldn't stop talking to me. They keep telling me, what can you tell me about the 3 voodoo? The hell does that even mean? What does that mean? This ride went on forever. It was literally endless. This entire ride. No, this entire stream has been nothing but the carriage ride. I finally arrived at Mesa de la Luna. I told myself, is this even where we're supposed to be? Finally I saw something. The end of the road was the orange map on my radar. I told myself, we're almost there.
Stay alert. Something
I'm gonna spare those people.
It's an ambush. Cover us. We need to get to the camp.
Turns out they exploded anyway. And I failed the mission. I failed so hard, and I had no idea what I did wrong.
I have men waiting for us, just outside Escalera. Vamos!
What's the hurry, DeSanta? Where we go?
I decided to try again the next day. This time I was going to use fast travel. Just to get rid of the long convoy ride. This is how I talk in my head. I was always talking in my head. Except when I wasn't. I decided to take my bag and my supplies this time. Ready to ride the convoy. This time I'd be ready.
Let's go! Now! Captain Espinosa already has men there. We must get to him before he tries anything stupid.
I started jamming on the A button in my mind. And just like that, I was there. I could just turn my mind off whenever I wanted.
We're almost there.
Turn it back on. Now what the hell was I supposed to do? Am I supposed to shoot these guys?
Keep your eye out. I have a bad feeling about
Am I
this.
supposed to protect them?
Rebels! Hold them off! We're not far from...
The shootout could have gone better. I missed most of my shots. I had a very inaccurate weapon. But a weapon's still a weapon. It can kill people. You can shoot them dead. I decided not to shoot that convoy because I had no idea if it was friendly or not.
Safe now. They won't follow us into the camp. Good work, my friend.
I decided they're friendly.
See what messed up idiot.
I looked into the background and I told myself, these graphics are damn good.
Espinosa does not lead anything. Follow me. We will leave the wagon here.
¿Y dónde carajo están los otros que necesitamos? ¡Nos van a masacrar con estos pocos!
He was a general. I don't know if he was a real general. Couldn't understand what they were saying. They're speaking in Spanish. And the subtitles were also in Spanish. I never had a sniper rifle before, but I figured it's always a good time to learn. Had to struggle learning the controls. The sniper was like a fisheye lens. It was zoomed in way too far. I couldn't find them at all. I finally found them. They're in the right spot. Moving in for a good headshot. Shot him in the back instead. Made him suffer. This guy tried to get me. Yelled out a generic scream. I heard that scream before. They called me the shoulder blaster because I blasted shoulders all day. Occasionally I would get a headshot, but that was only a mistake because I was aiming for the shoulder.
¡Síganme al bloqueo!
I followed my men. I had no idea where I was going, but I figured I might as well go to where everyone else is.
¡No les dejen pasar!
I had no idea if these men were good or bad, but I was told to shoot them, so I did. I ran around in a circle for some reason. I called it the circle shot.
¡Destrúyanlos a todos!
They have no idea where I'm gonna go. I think they got this sniper bottle. I think they got this sniper lens from a Coke bottle. Or Pepsi.
Are you here to fight or not?
I told the voice in my head, we should play Overwatch. I should stream it. And talk in character the whole time.
Shoot them!
I could not figure out where anyone was. We might have a 3-man Overwatch squad later tonight. I told myself, let's do it. I learned these were rebels I was shooting. I don't know what the difference was. We're all rebels, aren't we? Especially in the West. I admired a dead man's hat. I liked it more than my hat, but I didn't take it. Because you're never supposed to wear a dead man's hat.
Every man fights, including you.
It's bad luck. I knew there was a guy there, but I couldn't find him. If I went in, I ran the risk of being shot. So I just looked around. I looked until my eyes bled.
I thought you were a killer.
Then I decided I'm gonna use my fire bottle. And I'm gonna throw it right where he's hiding.
Solo campesino.
'Cause if you're gonna do something, might as well do it while you're on fire. I went around, starting to wonder where the hell is this guy. I bust out my Springfield rifle. I lure him out from his hidey hole. He gets shot dead. Turns out he's not alone. There's more up on the hill. I told myself, didn't I do this mission already? But there was no way of knowing. No way for sure. I decided to follow my men. They knew what to do. They knew where to go. I was lost. I was getting shot at. I had to figure out how to run again. But once I did, I went straight behind this cover.
We have a strap. Kill the snipers.
I decided to heal myself by hiding behind cover for a while. Because that's how it works in real life. I figured maybe I should use my shotgun for this. My shotgun, I meant sniper rifle. Now where the hell is it? Is this it? This is totally it. Fortunately, once I got my sniper, I could not no longer find them. But I found that guy. And he was dead. Red dead. Redemption. Dogs were here for cover. There was only one kind of headshot I was worried about. That was a crispy headshot. Crisp and clean. Ain't no one recognizing that guy. I got lost between the building ruins. And I told myself, why you walking funny? Walk regular.
¡Maten a todos! ¡Los balazos cantan, cabrón! ¡Escucha! Are you going to do something?
These folks had never seen a sniper rifle before. But they were about to get a good demonstration.
Vamos. Cargamos colina arriba.
Moving the army to the ruins. I tell myself, who used to live here? How old are these ruins? These folks would never believe me if I told them I played Breath of the Wild on Switch. They all thought I was crazy. I decided to shoot them from the other side. They couldn't see me. They had no chance. I saw many more red dots on my radar. One by one, I picked them off clean. I missed a few, but no one's perfect. They were all dead.
¿Qué hacen? ¡Estoy abierto!
No dejen ningún sobreviviente.
The guy steals my shot. I don't get upset. Because a bullet saved is a bullet earned. At least in my book. Which isn't a real book, but a metaphorical one. I had to return to Captain Espinosa. I was getting way too behind. I just think they were just going way too fast. You ever think of that? Did I really need my sniper for this? I know my Springfield rifle would be just as good. I did my circle shot, but they still found me, so I decided to run back for more cover. I figured, might as well let the men do all the work. They were all dropping dead anyway. I got out of cover. It was a mistake. I went back in. I decided to hide. I saw him. I saw him like Mr. Potato Head jumping out right from the cover. He hicks back in cover. I think he saw me. He saw his last. I came up with an idea to put a light bulb in his head, that maybe you could see the light. It was stupid. And I dismissed the idea immediately. For some reason my gun was accurate at long range. Made no sense at all whatsoever. The shooting worked like it did in real life. Clean and slightly janky. I realized I had auto lock on enabled. So I didn't really have to aim, I just had to aim. They would all die. All of them. I asked myself, how long is this mission? This would be a great rifle. This would be a great time for a sniper. I could see amazingly fine detail with my rifle. I think we were taking over this place. I didn't know what the significance of it was, but I knew it just had to be mine. Felt easy. Too easy. I don't know. Maybe they were toying with us. Maybe they wanted to die, and they were just fooling us into killing them. I don't know. But I didn't care.
Looks like that's the lot.
I say something stupid out loud. I figured might as well say something. But all my real dialogue goes on in my head. Finally, I made it to the end.
Amigo, ¿qué pasa? Killer like you deserves fine women and wine. The best pleasures Earth can give a man.
I need some information, DeSanta.
All in good time. My man and I will finish our business here and we can talk back at Escalera.
The next time I see you, I need some answers, Captain.
Go get drunk, go get a woman! Enjoy life! It's a beautiful struggle!
I guess that was a mission. I got money. I gotta save. I'm done with this for now.